Welcome back to the channel, and if this is your first time finding me, my name is Gerard. Today we're talking about fragrances. More specifically, what I found at my local Marshalls. I do these videos pretty much weekly, so you guys can come see what I find at my Marshalls, how much I paid. A lot of times I'm finding hidden gems and I'm talking about them here on the channel. So if that's content you want to see more of, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all the good things. But let's get into what I found. As you guys could see from the footage, my Marshalls was pretty stocked, and we're getting near Christmas time. Around the holiday season, you're gonna start seeing more variety at your local Marshalls, TJ Maxx's, Ross's if you have one, and Burlington. So the fragrance that I actually got, I have never tried, and it's one that I've wanted to try for a while. The scent we are talking about is Carolina Herrera's Bad Boy Extreme. You can see here, I paid $79.99 for the 50 ml. So there were some options. I had my eye on that Victory Elixir. I don't own a bottle of that. I have smelled it before. So for the purpose of the video, I really want to do a first impressions reaction of a fragrance, one that I've never tried. The Victory Elixir was actually priced really well. They wanted $109 for a 200 ml, which is a fantastic deal. But some people, from what I understand, actually compare these two, both Bad Boy Extreme and Victory Elixir. So I have my scent memory of Victory Elixir. I know what it smells like. I'm really interested in trying this one. This is an eau de parfum concentration. I actually picked up the 50 ml. And as I said, paid $79.99, which is roughly maybe $10 more or so than what you might find it on Joma Shop for. But keep in mind, you're not paying for shipping. A lot of times you guys have gift cards that you can put towards this. So there are instances where you are gonna pay less overall if you just grab it on site in a store. So let's bust this open. Let's get this on skin. I'll walk you guys through the notes and ultimately let you know if Carolina Herrera's Bad Boy Extreme is actually any good. Let's get into it. Okay, so there you have the sort of iconic lightning bolt bottle at this point. And, you know, love it or hate it, it is a polarizing presentation. But for me, I could care less. I don't think it's anything too crazy or that interesting. But where this comes in handy is like around Christmas time. You can tell whoever's asking, you know, what do you want for Christmas? Oh, go get me the black and gold lightning bolt cologne. And someone, chances are they're going to be able to find this one easily. So I understand why Carolina Herrera is trying to be different in their presentation. Let's take a look at the atomizer. Really nice atomizer, puts out a lot of juice. It is kind of funky and little chintzy feeling, this plastic piece on top, but not too bad. Okay. All right. So in the air, my first initial thought on it is that it does remind me a little bit of Wanted by Night from Azzaro. It has that kind of fruitiness, a little bit of spice, some musk up top in the air, and a little bit ambery. So there is a warmth to this and a freshness as well. So, you know, much like that fragrance, you know, that combination of warm and fresh, can't really go wrong. It's one of my favorite things in fragrance. Let's see what this does off of skin. Interesting. Okay. So, what I like about this is that it's not overly sweet. I don't know why I was expecting a very sweet fragrance. It also doesn't really remind me of anything else from the line. So it stands out. There is a fruitiness, maybe some cinnamon. There's also a nice powderiness going on here that's making it feel a little bit more mature in a way, a little more put together. Like I would easily wear this. It definitely leans cool weather for me. It is masculine. And I can picture dressing this up maybe a little more than what I would have expected to. It smells elevated. It's a really high quality designer. Initial thoughts, knee-jerk reaction, the quality here, excellent. Smells great, but it definitely smells designer. So it smells like if you walked into the mall and, you know, the ladies are out there with their test strips, asking on their cards, trying to ask you, do you want to try the newest Carolina Herrera? Like, it's going to remind you of walking into a mall and getting those types of scents, but that's not a bad thing. It's really put together. It smells high quality. Now, as it settles in a little bit, I'm getting a little bit of a chocolatey vibe to it, which I really like because it's kind of rounding things out and it's making it a little more interesting, adding depth to the scent. So warm, spicy, a little bit of amber, a little bit of chocolate. I would imagine there's a cacao note in here because I was getting powdery. A lot of fragrances, I do get a cacao note and some spice. I like it. It's very good. And I would also say that much like many other Carolina Herrera fragrances, they do carry an air of sophistication to them. They are a little bit more mature in a way. I guess that's the best word to describe them as. They're not as youthful or as bubblegummy sweetness. They're definitely targeting a demo, and it's not super young people. It's probably somewhere in the middle. Let's take a look at the notes really quick. Big list of notes, guys. You have cacao, tonka bean, Indonesian patchouli, incense, vetiver, clary sage, olibanum, plum, Indian ginger, opopanox, bergamot, labdanum, and davana. So, host of notes there. I like it. This smells different. This smells unlike anything else in my collection, if I'm being honest. That in the air I was getting Wanted by Night, that is quickly faded. And I'm getting this sort of deep chocolate, green, earthy, masculine fragrance. Definitely leaning cooler weather, but it's different. The fruitiness up top, probably coming from that plum, would be my guess. I can't really identify plum in here as being the specific note, but plum is a softer sweetness. It's not overly done. It's not overly sweet. So plum, for me, in a lot of fragrances, just works. What I do like here is them leaving out vanilla, because this is a fragrance that, just by looking at the bottle and hearing some of those notes, the incense, I think the first reaction would be, let's throw vanilla in there. But everyone does that. So vanilla not being here actually makes the scent better. It makes it more unique and stand out more, especially from really what this is competing with is like the elixirs, the one that I saw at Marshall's, which is the Paco Rabanne Victory Elixir. That has more vanillic undertones to it. So I can see the comparisons, but that's much more vanilla heavy than this is. I would also imagine this to be a really nice compliment getter. I'm going to wear this week. This is one that I could imagine wearing to the office, out at night, date night. It actually has more versatility than I would have expected. So this is a more versatile winter leaning fragrance because of those fresher notes, those earthy notes, and the cacao here adding that nice twist, really making this a complex fragrance and making it interesting. So I would love to know what you guys think of Carolina Herrera's Bad Boy Extreme. I'm going to wear it this week. I'm going to talk more about it in my weekly wears video, which drop every single Monday, and I will go over more into the overall performance of the fragrance and let you guys know my final thoughts. But would love to know your thoughts on this. Have you tried it? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Drop it in the comment section down below. Right now, for me, this one's the best in the line. Just of all the Carolina Herreras that I've tried, which are all of them, the Cobalt, I believe the Le Parfum, the EDT, this one is definitely for me. This is one that I would reach for the most out of all of them. Let me know in the comments your thoughts. But as always, guys, if you like content like this, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video, hit that bell notification so you're updated whenever I upload new content. But until then, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video.